Guys, welcome back to Forever Glowing Up, and I want to share some things I've learned during my 20-month microloc journey. So first thing first, always braid and band. I have some slippage, which is kind of why the bottom of my hair is thicker with the curlier pieces than the top of my hair. Pretty much like half of my hair is locked and the other half is loose natural hair. So I was given permission to stop braiding and banding and to use conditioner, so I stopped doing I started doing those things, and then I went to Jamaica on a trip, and I think that's the ultimate culprit of why I had so much slippage going on. Thankfully, I'm going to get them corrected next week on Thursday, so I'll let you guys see how it looks right now, and then after I get my corrections done, we'll see if you guys can notice a difference. So first thing first, always braid and band. I'm not going to stop braiding and banding until I am completely locked, or until like there's this much hair left on the bottom of my lock, because I don't want to have to get corrections all the time. Another thing I learned is try your best to keep your nails short. I gotta get my nails done, so I'm not gonna show you guys my nails right now, but not up close at least. But try your best to keep your nails like at a decent length. I noticed that my nails, sorry, I kind of pulled my nail for a second. I noticed that my nails were snagging my hair, and ever since then I would get, if I got acrylics, I would get like the shortest length possible. I know some people like really long nails too, so I guess if you do have long nails, just be mindful, because you can snag like little pieces around your perimeter that are not as, I'm gonna say like not as strong, I guess. So definitely avoid that. And if you do get your nails done, and if you see a chip in your nail, either get your nails fixed or get a new set, because the chip can actually snag your hair like really bad too. Because I remember one time I pulled it like kind of hard, and I was like, oh Lord. So after that, I was like, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just going to get my nails as short as possible. Now I'm not even wearing acrylics anymore. I need to my break for my nails. I need to take a break from acrylic, so I'm not concerned about that anymore. But even with gel polish, like I have some gel polish on my nails right now, and with the gel polish I see a chip here, so I'm very careful. I'm like thinking in my head, I gotta redo my set like pretty soon before my hair snags, which it can snag when you're washing your hair or like taking down your braid outs or doing your twist outs, and it does hurt. So I would encourage you guys to get short nails, and I would encourage you guys to get round nails, like a round shape, not a square shape, because the angles in the nails can snag your hair more easily. Okay, so as far as buildup, I didn't have a lot of buildup. There was one time my loctician told me to just go in and scrub a little bit more in my hair, and after that I haven't had buildup or anything like that. She did tell us to use, or tell me to use, what do you call it, apple cider vinegar, like rinses in your hair with a towel, and just kind of like go over your scalp, especially if you work out a lot, which I do. Now I do, at least. And I haven't had any issues with buildup. I was washing my hair every 1 to 2 weeks, but because of the slippage, I'm gonna start washing my hair like every 3 weeks or so until it gets under control, and then weekly I'll do like the apple cider vinegar kind of like washes like down my scalp. All right, what else did I have here? Okay, let's see here. The only time my scalp was itchy was like after I got my locks done. They were really itchy, and maybe those first 2 months I experienced itchiness, I want to say, but after that it's been fine. Like I don't have an itchy scalp at all. I just got my retie done yesterday, so my scalp, I think my scalp looks pretty clean. My parts look clean, and I don't have any itching or anything going on. She oils my scalp, and I oil my scalp at least 2 times a week. And I bought this silicone scalp massager, and I just go in like this. And if you don't have that, you don't really need it. You can always use, because I was doing the same thing, you can always use the tips of your fingers, or the pads of your fingers I should say, and just go in and give yourself a massage like that. and it's just as effective. Okay. And I will insert some pictures from day one, maybe pictures and video of day one to now. And then I think on my 2-year anniversary, which is on August 1st, I will kind of give you guys a whole series of pictures that show like the progression. I have a lot of pictures. I have a decent amount of videos. I'm super busy, so I'm trying to be really intentional around recording my journey. But honestly, I have not had bad experiences. I haven't lost a lock. I haven't counted my locks, so maybe I should do that if you guys want to know. I haven't counted my locks yet. I don't really care about the count, but I know some people do. I really don't. As long as my hair looks healthy, that's all I care about. So here's how my hair is looking after my retie. I took my braids out this morning. Definitely I noticed a big difference in the length, and I'll try to insert a picture to show you like where I started. Like I was literally like here. My hair is like at or a little bit above my chin. So I would say, yeah, my hair has definitely grown. I think I started out with 14 to 16 inches of hair. So hair has definitely grown. At first I was like, I'm excited to see year 2. And now I'm like, oh, I'm excited to see year 3, because I kind of can tell where year 2 is going to like leave off at, I guess I should say. But hair has definitely gotten longer. It's under my armpit. If I pull it down, like I showed you guys in a previous video, so it's still the same. Let me show you guys behind. Since this is a fresh retie, hopefully you guys can see that. It's nice and full. I do notice that my hair looks a lot fuller, and it's not as stringy, which I love. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I will do a part 2, I should say, because I am changing or using some other products on my hair. But get you some locks. I love it. I think they're beautiful. I feel gorgeous with them. And they're just low maintenance. Like, it's the best style ever. I just love it. So comment below where you're at in your lock journey. Have you had any problems with slippage and bunching? I don't think I've had problems with bunching. She didn't mention it, at least, so I think that's a good thing. I know I had my uncle ask me like, what's the whites of my hair, and I'm like, what is the whites of my hair? That's, I think they call it like hair follicles. So I do have that, but let me see if I can still see them. They're not as evident anymore, or prominent I should say, but I do have some of those white spots, but they're hair follicles, and they say that's completely normal. So this is how she's looking. Sorry, my eyelash is bothering me. But let me know what you guys think, and I will, at the 2-year point, which is in a few months, summertime, I will get some videos, like a series of videos and pictures, so you guys can actually see my day 1 and throughout. Okay, bye.